you bumped you ran into a fire hydrant this
I was
weekend.
talking with our friend Tark in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And was like, hey, yeah, check that out. Goosh. Ran right into a fire hydrant.
That can't feel good.
God, it fucked my knee.
Well, fire hydrants don't have a lot of give.
You mean no? I mean, it's not. Have you ever seen that fire hydrant, like, kind of, even when the car hits it, kind of sway?
They weigh 500 pounds or something crazy.
Dude, they're thickies.
Yeah.
They're the thickest thing out there.
Yeah. They're all
Thicky
cast
thick.
iron. You don't want to run into a fire hydrant. It's not a good idea.
Dude, how about that gunshot after our last show? We're in the green room.
All in a good mood.
There's a room, like, the windows are open to the street. We're all playing, having a good time, playing grab us, and We're like,
What the
everyone
fuck?
just stopped.
Right in San
"What the
Francisco."
Fuck. Right
That's
up
the
the
Bay
street.
Area. Very normal.
You know what?
Someone was so excited about my show, they were just going,
I don't know.
like, it was like when Khabib beat Conor, it was these Russians going,
And what I did,
they were so happy.
How about what I did? What I did was because I'm naturally my default is to be a hero. I go, get down, and I threw my body on top of Brendan.
On me.
And I saved him.
You kicked that girl with the blowout ass. You went, move, bitch.
Yeah, move, bitch.
And
then,
fell on me.
Get Brendan, get down.
Get down. Get the money bags.
Yep.
And fell on me.
I fell on you.
I owe my entire career to him. You fell on me. He can't die, no.
I don't know if I said,
If he goes, I go.
I don't know if I said that part.
If he goes, my career screwed too, no.
I don't know if I said that part.
If he goes, there's no firing the kid, no.
I don't know if I said that, man. Come on.
Yeah, and everyone's like, dude, calm down.
Yeah.
It's
I got a
weird.
little. I
know.
It looked like I was saving you, but I
Not
was
the
saving
cash
myself.
cow. No. That's what happened. You hit my brother in the face and went, no. Not the cash cow.
Oh, God.
And then there was nothing. It was actually a blowback in the car, so we're
right.
fine.
That's right.
But we figured out your real motives, and it was all right.
Listen, man, I got bills, bro.
I hear you, man.
You keep running the business, and I'll
I
do
know,
what I do,
dude.
bro. I'll
Jeez.
show up with the mic.
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's always
Thank you.
if it's hot and late.
Yeah.
It's a bad combo for comedy, my man.
A little bit.
Bad
Little
combo.
bit.
Hot, late, drinking.
Yeah.
You get a little fidgety,
Dude, there was a
talkative.
guy. I was watching you from the balcony, and there was a guy in front of me, and he smelled like weed. He was laughing. He was like, hee hee hee, hee 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 hee, hee. I swear to God, he's going. Hee, 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 hee.
Sometimes that pisses people
I was
off.
dying. I was like, this guy's fucking. Like, you'd go like this. You'd be in the between jokes, and he'd go like this. He'd go.
Jesus Christ.
He'd wind
What
up.
was he
he'd go,
smoking?
and he'd be covering his mouth, and then he was next to his girlfriend, and then you could say something. He'd go, I was like, dude, you gotta fucking calm down. Thank God he was sitting up in the balcony.
Oh my God.
It would've been
Otherwise,
like-
it'd be distracting.
It's like, who brought the hyena? Sir, muzzle your hyena, please. It was crazy.
I had some lady at the meet and greet try and suck on my neck.
Really?
Now, was she missing all her teeth? Yeah, maybe she was, bro.
Maybe she was.
Was she hammered? Sure.
Oh, yeah.
And her man was going like this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
There's always at least one time every other weekend where a drunk, very depressed housewife will
Suck on something.
grab my dong.
Oh yeah.
Will reach out and go gank.
Yeah, I could have a few Me Too movement
Yeah,
cases.
yeah.
Towards
I'm like, oh
them.
boy. Like, let them take a picture, and then they reach down and I go, no, we can't do that. You know.
Yeah, when she sucked on my neck, I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
would you do that to anybody else? Why are you sucking on my neck?
Wow. Because she wanted some of that neck. You got a big old neck. You brought out the vampire in her, even though she has no teeth, so she's always thirsty for blood. When
But she just can't get it.
when she tries to get her teeth in, it sounds like gunk, 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 gunk.
You know those.
All you do is you get gummed by a vampire.
You know what it feels like? You know those fish that suck on the tank that eat the algae? They're like
Yeah.
black, but they just suck all
Yep.
day. That's what
She was
looked like.
punished by the vampire council. She probably broke some vampire rule, and they,
So they
they
punched her
pulled
in
her
the
teeth.
fucking face.
They pulled her teeth, and now she's like, "You're really funny." I'm so thirsty.
We sucked on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to have one of those as a kid. Suck. That's what she looked like.
Yeah.
Suck on the snack, girl.
You remind me of a fish I owned as a kid.
You know the ones that suck all the shit off the side of the tank? You look like that.
You look like a sucker fish.
They're cool, man. You'd have them. They're just like little. They just wax your tank for
They
you.
are cute.
They just stay on
Is that
there
what they do?
sucking.
They
Yeah.
clean the algae
Yeah,
off?
that's all they do.
Aw.
If you had like 3 of them, your tank was clean all the time.
Little cutie pies.
And no one fucks with them. That's all they do is suck their entire life.
And
please don't try.
Find me somebody to.
Anyhow.
Well.
Not everyone is a star, Freddie.
What are you afraid of?
They said he's going to win an Oscar for this. That's the rumor.
My
I didn't know it was fancy dress, Fred. You look like
I want some chompers like his, bro. These are my favorite kind of movies.
I can't wait.
My
to see
faves.
it.
It's a long trailer, huh? Is this the full movie or? Because I'm all set. Wow, it looks great. I've seen it now. It's too long of a trailer.
I want to see that.
Doesn't it look good?
Yeah, I love Queen. That was
Me too,
one of my
man.
favorites.
It's gonna be sick.
I think greatest front man of all time.
All time, right?
I think the greatest voice in rock and roll, and I think the greatest front man of all time. Better than Robert Plant.
Better than the lead
Roger
singer of
Daltrey.
Journey.
The second best voice, or maybe tie, is
Perry.
Steve Perry. But I don't even think Steve Perry
up
had
there.
the voice that
Freddie Mercury
had. I don't think you. No.
Damn, they look very similar.
Yes, they do. Freddie Mercury.
They put those. They had the same. They have the same
Have you had-
jawline.
What is it called? So the don't on Schooled. I forgot to tell you this. They brought a donut truck where they make the donuts from scratch, and they're on Santa Monica. They're in
Sidecar?
Santa Monica.
Sidecar.
Sidecar. Is that what it is?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, it's 2015.
Hold on. Go
yeah,
to
let me,
Sidecar.
No, let me tell
just
Bryan.
see.
Yeah,
It's the best
Sidecar
donuts I've ever had in
bro.
my life. It's the
I've been
cinnamon.
going there for 5 years.
It's the butter and salt.
This guy.
Hold on.
He's late to every game.
Dude.
Hold on.
I'm not kidding.
Johnny come late.
I'm not
man.
sure it's Sidecar.
Right. He goes,
Sidecar donuts off Santa Monica.
He goes, wait.
It's amazing.
Santa Monica and 7.
Levi's? Are those Levi's?
Are those-
Levi's make
Yeah,
jeans?
that's Sidecar.
Kanye West is into shoe.
Yeah, that's it. Sidecar. That shit's the best I've ever had in my life.
You have,
Buy it hands down.
Dude.
Have you had their donut holes?
Yes, I freaked out though. They were making them.
Guys,
that's
do they
it.
have paleo donuts? Otherwise,
they
this
brought that
conversation-
truck on my fucking set, and he was. And I go, I'm not eating donuts. And she was rolling them out, and the
at
woman
them.
had.
Look at
I
them.
tried it.
That Bradley Cooper?
Yes, it is. The cinnamon butter,
cinnamon sugar
or the
one.
whatever.
The best.
Holy fuck!
Game changer.
I'm
It's
freaking
a thick
out.
Cake donut.
Oh my god!
The best.
It's so good.
The best donuts.
I couldn't take it. It was so good.
Fuck Blue Star.
Look at
donut can
that.
Suck
Look,
my
They can
dick.
all suck my dick compared to that. That one too. That's the Huckleberry.
Yes, it
Or
is.
some shit.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I want that right now. And they were hot. I'm talking too loudly, but I freaked out.
Yeah.
God
Also, I've been going
damn
there for
it.
5 years, so it's whatever, dude.
Hey, Frank, let's go and watch Frank not eat donuts. You'll be like, I don't put
Frank, are you on
flour
a
and
strict
sugar.
diet all the time still?
He's a
I don't
freak.
consider it a diet. I just don't eat donuts. And I buy them for my kids on the weekend.
What do you eat? Just like lettuce and
I don't
beef
eat
jerky or
lettuce,
some
Bubba.
shit?
No, I
No
eat,
grains, dude.
I eat
Keto style?
paleo.
When I was getting ready to fight Nogueira in Brazil, I was out there months before to do PR, and they
Yeah.
flew me, Forrest Griffin, who was fighting Anderson Silva. So it was the two Americans. And someone drove by. I forget how, but we went to favela out there, which is
Yeah.
just the
That's where I was.
just the hood of the hood.
Yeah.
And there's guys with huge AK-47s, and like this is ran and operated by the gangs of Brazil. Like, you got to watch your P's and Q's here, man. We're doing something there. And I went and I saw.
You were handing out, weren't you handing out
Well,
equipment?
hold on.
Oh,
So I was in there, and it was just like kids are doing jiu-jitsu on dirt, and their backs are all fucked up, and they're barefoot doing Thai kicks, and I
Right.
was just like, what the fuck?
Right.
And they're not eating. I felt so bad for them. I said, I got to do something, man. And the American we were with was like, no, you don't. We're not going back in here, man. He was like, I'm telling you, you're being in trouble. And then the Brazilian who was with us goes, no, everyone in this favela respects Brendan because he's a fighter.
Right.
And he's coming to our land
Right.
to fight our legend. He's going to highlight what we do.
Right.
And he goes, he can do no wrong here. No one's going to hurt him.
Right.
Wow.
Because you get.
Then he goes, but the crew, not so much.
Right.
They don't know you guys.
Right, right.
Brendan's going to be good. So
Right.
they had to bring all Brazilian crew with me.
Right.
And we went in there and delivered gloves and shin pads. And,
Yeah.
But I didn't feel, even when we went in there, like
You didn't feel in
see
danger.
the roughest of the rough in Brazil. No, I felt love.
I felt love.
Yeah,
And
well-
look, there was a 6th episode. It was Brazil. I was in Rio de Janeiro. But what happened was we could not. The episode. A couple of things happened where we couldn't get it out in time. Right. So I spent all my time in the favelas. Plus, I was with Hobson Gracie. Right, I was with Hoker Gracie. I was with what's his name from Luta Live, who fought Hickson on the sand in 1980.
Oh, Jesus, old school.
What's his name?
He's amazing. I wrestled with him on the beach where he fought Hickson.
You did?
Yeah.
I remember that.
And who else was I? I was with then I was with Jose Aldo and Day Day's team. I was with that whole team. and I trained there for a few days. Wow. So my point being, I was in the favelas, and we followed one of the storylines with a gym in the favelas that trained all the kids for free to teach them all jiu-jitsu. And I wound up spending a couple days there and having lunch there and dinner there with these guys. And it was the same thing. They couldn't get enough of me because, A, I love jiu-jitsu, and they knew who I was meeting with, right? And I was giving back to them a sense of ownership of something. So here they were in the favelas, and we were there to kind of talk them up,
to highlight it, and that's all they have.
And a lot of people don't realize that Frank was training with Rickson Gracie for your Rickson Gracie purple belt.
Long time.
You trained with him. When did you walk in? How old were you?
1990.
But he did all the merch. Like we did.
Do you have a brother or no?
No, I wish I did.
He has a sister that looks like his brother.
Jay's my brother, and when I'm with them, I go, "Hey, brothers."
Oh wow.
Hey, brothers.
So it feels real.
Yeah. Did he just
I
say?
dated a girl in 8th grade that looked like a woman.
What did he say about my sister?
So you have a sister that looks like Jay Schaub.
I said you have a sister that looks like your brother.
That's actually not true, you fuck.
I'm just kidding, man. Just trying to make you guys laugh.
Oh,
Sorry.
Dude,
I
my
was
first
like,
girlfriend looked like a boy, and when the bus would come, all the kids would hang out the window and just call us gay.
Wait, what? Really?
Girlfriend. And I was so nervous trying
No.
to kiss her bye at school every day. And the kids would come from the older school would get picked up first, and they would come, and my brother and all his friends hanging out the window just waiting for me, like nervous as fuck to try to kiss a girl who's taller than me.
Short hair?
Carried a baseball glove with very short hair.
Fuck,
dude.
bro.
She carried a
I used to
baseball
hate
glove?
that.
Well, she was obviously, did she have a dick?
I don't think so, dude.
But
I never found
Hey,
out.
I had a conversation
She
with
had
Joey
small,
Diaz.
small tits.
I had a conversation with Joey Diaz. You were just on his podcast, right?
Yeah.
But I had a conversation with Joey Diaz. I watched his special, Degenerates, on Netflix, and I called him to tell him, because I was listening to him on Rogan, and I said, what makes Joey Diaz so special, and you're in the same kind of category, is your guys' memories. Your memory to be able to go back, remember certain details about your childhood, and all the stories. That's what makes you guys such great comedians. Like Joey Diaz will drop a story you've never heard before, and he'll be like, "Oh, fucking cocksucker!" In '82, I was, and then you're like, "In '82,
Yeah,
like I can't remember."
I bought
what
some
I did.
aluminum foil in '82.
But then he'll name the guy who sold him the sandwich.
Yeah.
Exactly what he bought at the sandwich place. What he didn't get on his sandwich. What that guy said to him. Then his buddies outside, he'll name all the guys. And he's going through and I went, it just hit me. I went, fuck, man, his memory's so ridiculous.
I wonder how that happens to people. Why they need that. Like what?
They don't get punched in the face like me. And then I only remembered yesterday.
I didn't get punched in the face. I don't remember any
makes
of my,
a dang.
I don't remember any
Brandon.
I don't remember any details. If you asked me what year you and I met, I wouldn't have a fucking clue.
Rogan's really good at it too, but different because you and Joey can go back the Rolodex. And like
Joey's a master,
but you're getting good, Theo. And you'll say something, and it'll trigger something in my childhood, and I'm like, "Fuck, I remember that." And then it helps me with my shit.
Yeah.
But listening to Joey, I'm like, "Fuck," and I call him like, "Dude, your special was so good, man. Your memory is you have the best memory of anyone I know."
Dude, what if Bryan worked as your memory and sat on your shoulder and just told you all your memories of your past, and like
That'd be
then
sick.
you told everybody,
Like a hormone monster.
If you keep losing weight and you keep gaining weight, it could happen.
Okay. When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.